Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. Well, everybody these days wants to change their lives. I see this title everywhere, even me myself. I did a video earlier, I think one of my first videos about changing your life. And I still believe in what I said, and I still believe that maybe sometimes you should change your life. You have to change some situations, some habits, some mindsets that you have, some mentalities. But my question to you is, have you ever asked yourself, why do I want to change my life? And what exactly is the thing that I don't like currently in my current life that I want to change? And what do I want? And if I lose something that I already have in order to get something else in the future in my changed life, will I be happy? Will I be satisfied? What do I want to sacrifice from my current life in order to change? What are the things that I currently have that I cannot take for granted, that I cannot lose, that I don't want to lose, that I don't want them to change ever, even if my life changes? Have you ever thought of that? So I know why or where does this whole thing of changing my life comes from. Of course, it's from what we see, what we consume on social media every day about everyone's perfect lives, or how much it seems perfect on the screen. And we want it for ourselves. That's why everybody wants the change. But there is something, guys, that you do not recognize, you do not pay attention to, you do not realize. That have you ever sit with yourself and said that my life, my current life, is enough? My current life is quite good. I can just enjoy my current life. I can make the best out of my current life. And why am I saying this in this video? And why I want to talk about this? So, I don't know if you know, but I come from a country that now is going through war. And basically my family, they all got displaced recently to a different city. And now they live like a lot of people in one apartment, like a lot, more than you can think of. And every day when I talk to my family, to my sister, to my mom, the only thing that they say to me is that I wish, or I want to go back to my house. I want to go back to my old life. My family, or at least my siblings, they always wanted to change their lives. They were never satisfied, even myself, including myself. We were never satisfied with the life that we had, with the house that we had, with the lifestyle that we had, with the city that we live in. We wanted to change everything. And now, the only thing that they want is to go back to their past life. And this is when life, or how life can very easily humble you and can show you how important the things that you have are. To basically not take anything for granted. Think of your current life. I mean, life can change, that's true, but you are not aware that it can change in two different possible ways. It can either change to the better or to the worse. Life is not always on our side. I believe that there are so many beautiful things in life. We get rewarded so many times, but at the same time, we get tested so many times. We lose so many times. So are you actually and really aware of what you currently have? Are you thankful for what you have? What exactly do you want or can you sacrifice to lose right now? You want to change everything about your life, but do you really want to change what you have? Do you really want to lose someone that you love? I'm not saying that wanting a better life means that you have to lose something in order to get a better life. That's not what I'm saying, but sometimes it happens. Sometimes your life turns upside down. There is always light in the end of the tunnel. There is always hope. I'm not saying to lose hope. There is always good times after the fall, after the bad times, after suffering, after pain. There is always a reward. I believe in that. Now, what I want you to realize of this video, what I want to say very simply and very basically, is that at some point in our lives, we really have to stop wanting and start appreciating what we already have. Start romanticizing what we have. Start enjoying what we have, enjoying our life. And I believe that everyone is capable of doing that. If you have a family, if you have a house, a roof, do not lose hope, but at the same time, don't put your life on hold, just waiting for the change. Try to get back your focus, try to get back your attention, try to get back to this present moment. Look around you and see how blessed you are, how many good things you currently already have in your life, and start appreciating them. Never take anything for granted. And again, the most important thing that I want to say is, do not put your current life on hold. Your current happiness, your current joy and peace and satisfaction, don't put them on hold just waiting for the change and waiting for your life to change. Because as I said again, the change can be positive and can be negative. You can do your best, you can try very hard. For sure, in the end, there is a reward. But at the same time, sometimes life can really take from you very important things that you did not earlier realize how important they are, that you did not appreciate them enough. I don't know why, like day by day, I feel that we are losing satisfaction. And I believe that satisfaction is the key for life. Nobody is satisfied. Nobody is just, thanks God, I don't want anything more. It's very, very rare to hear such things. Everybody wants more. Everybody, I'm not satisfied. They keep complaining and complaining. Why are you just not satisfied with what you have? I have no idea how short is life. It's very short, and it's very weird. It's very strange. It's very, I don't want to say unfair, but like, it has its own rules that we will never understand. We will never understand. That's why we have to be calm. We have to be satisfied. We have to be peaceful with everything, with the things that we already have, with the things that happen to us, with everything. And why am I saying that is that also, guys, recently I lost a friend. I don't want to talk about it right now, but yeah, I lost a friend who was just my age, and he was studying and everything. And he was not sick. He never had any medical or health problems. He was totally okay. He was totally healthy. He had very big dreams. He was very smart, very clever. And he passed away like in 1 second, I would say. And it was a shock for me and for all of his friends. And I was thinking about it and I was like, life is so short. Why do we even complicate everything? Why do we want a lot from life where we can lose everything in 1 second? And we can even lose our life in 1 second, or a life of someone that we love, that we care about, in just 1 second. These are just random thoughts. I hope they made sense to you. I hope you got my point. Maybe I was not able to explain it very clearly, but because it's really hard to put into words how you feel after loss and after hardships, like really true hardships, not just a heartbreak. And I know that I will not judge any pain because everybody has their own tolerance and everybody feels pain in a different way. But like when there is, for example, war, when there is death, it's a totally different story, and it's really hard to find words to describe what you feel, to describe what you realized, what you understood from this life that is very weird. It's really weird, and I'm really trying very hard to understand it, to just find a sense, like a clear sense of this life. But so far, like, the only thing that I can say is that we as humans have to, first of all, be patient, because patience is really very, very important. We have to be strong, and we have to be grateful for everything that we have, and never, ever, ever take anything for granted. Maybe life is unfair, that's true, but the thing is that life is unfair to everyone. I keep thinking that life is unfair, and I already talked about this in a previous video. But you know what? I truly believe that pain comes in different shapes and forms, and everyone has their own tolerance. Maybe people who suffer from diseases, from death, from loss, have more tolerance than people who just have a heartbreak or lost their job. So it always depends on the tolerance of the person, and not on the type of the problem, of the struggle. So this kind of balances the things in my mind, also because I have seen it. I have seen a lot of people who, if you just hear their story, you will cry because of how hard it is, because of how many big problems they have faced. But you see them smiling, you see them happy, you see them just resilient. And at the same time, I have seen people in very bad mental states, in depression, for no reasons. And I'm not judging, I'm not shaming anyone. Like, I got those feelings sometimes for no reasons, but you got my point. It's not about how big the problem is, it's about how we as human beings personally see it and react to it and tolerate the pain. I don't know, this video, I was just talking randomly. Maybe this video doesn't even make sense. Maybe it's just also random thoughts that I had, and I just let them out. And yeah, I might be doing vlogs as well, because I was filming a bit, like vlogging a bit, and I really liked it. So yeah, probably I will be uploading vlogs also, but for sure, like, the talks will not stop. I will keep this, whatever you want to call it, but just talking randomly, my thoughts on this channel. I don't even know if I can call it a channel, but like, yeah, it is what makes me happy and what motivates me, what keeps me just going with my day. And yeah, I hope this video made sense to you again, and thank you so much if you watched the full video. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.